Hey there guys, how are you today and welcome to a brand new video on my channel. So today I'm on F1 2014 with the 2018 season mod, driving as Kevin Magnussen in the American team Haas at a Circuit of the Americas at Cota, Texas, in celebration of the upcoming American Grand Prix. So now let's go to the Grand Prix. So here we are guys, on the grid. Hamilton is on pole, there's my teammate Crash Grosjean in 10th, and there I am in 13th. Not sure how amazing this mod is. We know F1 2014 wasn't the best game in the world, but the lights are coming on regardless, and we're revving up our V6 engine, ready for lights out, and here we go. We've got Van Dorn ahead of us, that's already unrealistic. With Sainz next to us, and Grosjean still hasn't crashed yet, so that can't be realistic either. We're going to go up the inside of at turn 1 right now. Try and get ahead of Grosjean. Already some contact with Grosjean, so Magnussen and Grosjean already crashing. Of course, we have to question, is Kevin Magnussen always going to be stupid? But you know what we are now, going through these fast corners, and Perez there driving like an idiot, so that's realistic. We want to go on the curve there. They have a bit of a spin out, but it's okay. And we've got Ricciardo there as well, who's just there. So now we're going to try and overtake Daniel Ricciardo, the big smiling man. It's fine to break down eventually anyway. So yeah guys, the aim of this video is to have a bit of fun, maybe talk about the US Grand Prix as well, and there's less action on the screen. And generally have a fun time. Obviously anything else you want me to do with mods, tell me in the comments. And I can have some fun videos. I'm hoping during the F1 winter break I can have some fun modded series going on maybe. Yeah, talk to me about it in the comments. But you can see we've got Lance Stroll about to come past us, but thankfully we're able to hold our position. You've got Perez and Ricciardo going at it like that, into that hairpin, and nearly crashing into the back of Sergio Perez there. We're going to try and keep position from Lance Stroll and try to overtake Sergio Perez at the same time. Driving isn't great. We're going to go up the inside of Sergio Perez there into a tough corner, and we get the position done. Nice, now into P8. Not too bad at all. I should say I am driving on the pad, which might be why the driving isn't amazing in this video. And for some reason my tyres keep getting cold as well, which doesn't seem quite right, but we're going to keep going anyway. So we're going to go around now the final corner to end lap 1 here at Cota. So of course the American Grand Prix is coming up this weekend, where Lewis Hamilton can of course take the World Championship. It'd be his 5th World Championship if he wins the race, and Vettel comes lower than 2nd, so basically Hamilton needs about a 10-point swing in his favour. Got 8-point swing actually to take the championship this weekend. 5th World Championship, he then has to be considered one of the greats, surely only behind Schumacher and Fangio, I believe. So that's pretty exciting for him. And obviously the US Grand Prix is normally quite exciting. Liberty Media will be keen to show themselves in a really good light in front of, well, their home audience. And also Haas, of course, will be keen to have a strong weekend in front of their home fans. Also, Magnussen and Grosjean will want to be doing well. Hopefully, maybe higher than P8 where I am in this race at the moment, with Stroll still right behind us. So it's going to be a pretty exciting weekend, live on Channel 4 as well, so I'm excited. We've got Lance Stroll now flying past us. Something that I don't think we're going to be seeing a Williams overtaking Haas this weekend. We're going to go back up the inside of Lance Stroll. We do go a little bit deep into the corner, but we just about hold our position there. Nice, maybe slightly dirty driving, but not too bad. And we're able to hold position yet again. Ricciardo going a bit wide in places. It's not been great this driving. We've got Esteban Ocon in the Pink Force India. Of course, Ocon in real life hasn't got a seat for 2019. Be interesting to see what happens there, that is for sure. So some cold tyres. We actually give a little bit of a spin there, a half spin. I was able to hold position there, and Stroll's going around the outside there. We're going to try and even up the inside, but we're understeering so much, partly because the pad, admittedly, but we're somehow holding on to P8. I'm really struggling actually. We go there to the inside to cover off Lance Stroll, but with Grosjean behind us too. Our teammate just going to ram into the back of us probably, but then they're able to hold position. We've got Perez there too. As we go on to lap 3 by the way guys. So of course other things to look out for this weekend with the performance of McLaren. Be interesting to see how Alonso and Van Dorn do. Of course, I want them to try and get back into points. Yeah, there's a chance Alonso may never score a point again in Formula 1. That would be pretty sad. Of course, we also have to look at Ferrari's performance. That's a big thing at the moment. Is Vettel going to have another poor weekend? So of course I think Hamilton is favourite going into this weekend because he's normally supreme. When we come to the US Grand Prix, he's generally unbeaten in North America. He was only beaten there in the US Grand Prix in 2013 when he had a very uncompetitive car. As Perez comes past us again, but I reckon we can get him back into the next corner. That's going to be my aim. Actually, we're going to have a look on the inside again and dive up the inside and understeer yet again just about what we're going to hold a position. We're going back to the real race. Hamilton's going to be favourite because he's generally quite dominant at the US Grand Prix. It'll be interesting to see if Ferrari can at least keep up or if they're going to collapse again like they did in Japan. Or elsewhere, I'll be honest, maybe another collision with Vettel and Verstappen. And of course, last year in the US Grand Prix, Verstappen had his corner cutting incident at the end of the race. When overtaking Kimi Raikkonen, was something that happened again. Lots to talk about going into the US Grand Prix. Of course, there's only really one wet US Grand Prix recently, and that was in 2015, where it went from wet to dry, sorry. And it'd be nice if we can have that type of condition yet again, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Of course, the 2018 cars are going to be amazing to drive on the track, some of the fast corners, particularly in Sector 1, which I'm going through right now. Of course, I don't feel that so much in this gameplay. We're going to have to do what we can do. It's a shame in this gameplay I'm not really doing too well with Magnussen. I'm kind of more just defending rather than going on the attack. I just don't have pace on this track. Of course, because I normally play F1 2010 on my channel, Formula Motorsport, you don't really see this track very often, do you? But here's your chance to see it, and maybe because I do have a copy of F1 2017, maybe I'll do something with Sergio Perez from Mexico. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do that with coursework stuff for uni, but I will give it my best shot. So tell me if you want to see that before next week's Mexican Grand Prix. But again, Sergio Perez coming past us with DRS on the long back straight. But this time we're going to go to the outside to try and get the position back. Try not to understeer so much, but we still do. But because the AI are so trap on this game, let's be honest, we're able to get in position there and hold on to P8. Still having to defend pretty hard though. Yeah, I want to know what you think is going to happen at this weekend's US Grand Prix. For what it's worth, my prediction being Mercedes 1-2, Hamilton and Bottas, with probably Vettel third. So Vettel will have a better weekend, but I think Hamilton's going to get the championship this weekend in Kota. That's what I'm thinking, although maybe I'm doing wishful thinking. I'm thinking Red Bull are going to pull a little bit back, so they haven't been great recently, particularly with Ricciardo. And I reckon Force India are going to have a decent weekend, and so are Haas. But I reckon McLaren are going to really struggle yet again. If you want to know your predictions, tell me in the comments down below or on Twitter. It'll be interesting to see what you think. Also tell me what's been your favourite US Grand Prix in US Grand Prix history. I'd like to know that as well. So lots of things to talk about, of course, when it comes to US Grand Prix. Now I'm going to come focus back onto this gameplay as we're now halfway through the final lap, lap 5. I would like to know if anything I can do to improve these ideas in modded video before each Grand Prix, so I should have lost the first. Of course you could just say improve the driving, but I will try to do that. No promises though. And we have got Grosjean flying past us there, and Stroll as well. There's going to be 3 wide now going into the hairpin, and we're going to try to squeeze out Roman Grosjean if possible around these few corners. Good action there actually, wheel-to-wheel action with Roman Grosjean. And we're able to hold a position and keep P8. Sebastian Vettel's won this race, and I think he's going to win it in real life, but never mind. And I reckon now we should be safe to come home with P8, so we're just going to have to do the last few corners in this Haas car with this mod. Of course no halo, but we're going to come down now the final corner, and we should be able to keep P8 at this US Grand Prix. So yeah guys, that was a modded version of the US Grand Prix in celebration of the upcoming 2018 American Grand Prix. Hope you enjoyed the video, and now let's put on the music and view the replay to see how crap my driving was today. And I'll see you guys next time.